Hi there, good evening. This is Varanasi. The Ganges River right there. Lots of boats. A big one here, I guess being constructed. They're doing something, splashing water on it. I know it's hard to see with the darkness, about 8 in the evening. At least there are lots of these very bright street lights that will help a lot. Pardon me, got a little something in my throat. There's a lot of pollution in the air around here. I'm going to walk through some very, very interesting scenes here on the ghats. They're called the ghats, are the stone steps here that go down to the river in various places in India, but especially here in Varanasi, the holiest city of India. Along the holiest river. Some sadhus there. They're called sadhus, are holy men. So here it gets a lot busier, as you can see. There is a lot going on here. I have been in Varanasi for a while now, like 5 or 6 days. I've kind of lost track. I have been deep in the editing, trying to catch up with my other India videos, but finally caught up today. Hello, sir. No, thanks. Selling tea there. Lots and lots of chai tea. So the different ghats have names. Not sure what this one is called. Namaskar. No, thank you. He will try to bless you, basically, and then ask for money. Let's check out the boats here. Such intense sights in Varanasi like nowhere else. So you can take some of these boats out onto the river. As you can see, people heading out onto the very sacred waters. Candles floating. Oh, namaskar. No, thank you.
It's free.
Not now, thank you.
Free.
So those are little bowls of flowers and then a candle, and you light the candle and make a prayer and send it off into the river there as part of your visit. It is called an arti ceremony in the evenings. This occurs all over India. Arti ceremonies, prayer ceremonies in the evenings, oftentimes at rivers, with music. Perhaps that is just basically wrapping up here. I'm not sure what exactly was going on. I just got out here. But you have all these platforms. So I'm not sure if people were sitting on them or if there was music being played at them, or... Man, there are some intense smells in the air that just like take your breath away. I mean, you can see the smoke there. They're taking a picture. So it's kind of all about the spiritual experience here. Namaste, sir. How are you? People will visit from all around the world. Oh, no, thank you, no. Thank you. No, thank you. No, thanks. That guy was trying to give me a massage. That is one of the oldest tricks in the books, is extend your hand and be like, hello, nice to meet you, and it's hard to resist. And then they will oftentimes, you know, take your hand and not let go and try to engage the conversation. And they have all their pressure tactics and guilt trips and everything to try to get you to buy whatever they're gonna sell you. So, hello. This is Dashashwa Medgat. You can see the sign up there. Namaskar. America.
America, yeah, this is India.
India. Where in India? Which place? Which city?
Ayodhya.
Where?
Ayodhya ji.
I don't know this place. Ayodhya. Oh, Ayodhya. Yes, I will go there. I will go there. Yeah. Very quick because I'm making video right now. So.
Oh, sorry to disturb.
It's okay.
ले फोटो ले भाई. राम
Got it?
Yeah.
Cool, man.
Thank you.
How long you stay in Varanasi?
Just for 1 hour only.
One day?
We are leaving for the right now.
I see. Cool. Have a nice time. So you can see people from all over come to Varanasi as not just, you know, a tourism thing. That is certainly part of it as well. And so notice that guy wanted to shake my hand but was not expecting money. And so you have to try to figure out in the moment, like, is this guy a scammer or just being friendly? And that is kind of the eternal quandary of being a traveler, especially in places where the locals are more engaging with you, both in terms of friendliness and in terms of scams. So it's just a part of the deal. So those guys were from Ayodhya, a city that I'd like to visit and that I might go to next. This is a musical stage here. It looks like people are kind of expecting something, so maybe there will be music. Also, I noticed that all these shoes on the steps, and people aren't wearing shoes there. They might be serving food, certainly chai, some sort of a drink there, maybe chai or something else. So things have gotten much quieter here. And so I think that I will show you something a little bit different. I know that I showed this in another video during the day, so kind of covering it again, except that I went that way. And so I'm going to head up there and show you the back lanes, just a little more of the river and the boats. Maybe we'll go up these steps here. So the steps are continuous here, basically. You just keep walking and walking. There's kind of an end of it down there. But then there are names for different sections. So here we have Chausati Ghat. Looks like a fancy hotel there. Yeah, Hotel Ganga View Cafe. And as you can see, those are some steep steps there. One last shot looking down the river here. So you can see it just goes for like another close to a kilometer or so, and then the steps stop, I believe, down there. I think that I will go back to the other steps because I've been up that one and I know that it's interesting lanes with some cool art on the walls. Man, oh man, it is hot. The weather is definitely getting hotter by the day. It was a little bit cooler here than where I was before with like the 112, 114 degree temperatures, but not much cooler. But I'm noticing that it's staying hotter in the evening and not cooling down. So going into late April, it is April 19th. Okay, let's go up the steps here, see something quite different as I head to a restaurant and get some dinner, get a thali. Okay, hard to see probably, but yeah, you can't really see, but there's a Shiva Lingam. It's black, so blending in to the darkness, and feet. Like pedestal and just feet. I haven't really seen that I can recall. I must have, but I'm not exactly sure what that is about. Maybe it is about like touching the feet of the master or something like that, because that is a act of humility, is to touch the feet of someone who is a superior to you. In fact, Carl Rock showed that in one of his recent videos of seeing his family and his wife's parents for the first time after getting locked out of India for the past couple years, and he touched their feet when he saw them. So here's Shiva Lingam. Oh, check it out. Oh, can you see it? Not sure if you saw him, but there was a gecko. So, representing Shiva and Shakti, basically the masculine is the pole, the feminine is the base. And so you can see lots of guest houses back here. Paradise Inn, there was one right there. Lots of signs. Tour and travels. More Shiva stuff. Nandi the bull, Shiva's consort. Shiva rides Nandi, the Shiva trident. Shiva, Parvati, and Ganesha, I believe. More Shiva lingams, and a little shrine. Hotel Elena, Ajay Guest House, Dweveri. Gecko. Love the geckos. There's another one there and a big one right there. They're totally harmless, very cute. They eat the bugs, so that's good, of course. Hanuman. Swastika. Another swastika and another symbol, not exactly sure. Triangle with various symbols inside it. course, the swastika being an ancient Indian. Hello. An ancient Indian Hindu symbol. Shiva here. Ganesha, Om symbol. Swastika. And so this lane will lead back to the main lane that runs back behind the Ganges River and the Ghats. Right down here. Which is a great place to find everything. Find your guest house, find a restaurant, book your train ticket, do your shopping, find markets, find puppies. If you're looking for puppies, here it is. Not much wider than this one, but much more happening. Not especially busy now because it's kind of late, but all right, and here's the restaurant. Namaskar ji. Open still? It's okay. I will have normal thali. Time for dinner.